Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So it's been a while since I actually made a video, it's been a couple weeks, so I am maybe a bit out of practice. I expect lots of death,
others out there in need of help.
but that could be fun. Let's go ahead and... maybe a high school? No, we need a professional. Grafton Farmhouse, the one that does not have the attic, so sure. We'll grab all our favorite toys. I don't need that. We already get a free one. Don't need that one either, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Where's my strong? There it is. Okay. I just felt like playing the game a bit. Maybe playing with some ghosts.
Alright, we're here. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Violence. Okay. So, EMF, motion sensor, salt. The ghost is Carol. We have a Carol. Responds to everyone.
The owner left us a key. It's ready on the desk to you.
Hello, Carol. Where are you? We got a doll. Not too active so far. Hearing creaks from above me, but I'm not sure I'm hearing like footsteps or anything. There's a bone. So we're already making some money. If nothing else. Doesn't seem like it's down here. Maybe it's upstairs, maybe it's in the kitchen or something. Not seeing any displaced items. Well, whatever it is, it's not something super active. Because we're just not seeing much happening. I'm not hearing much going on. So yeah, it's upstairs. Right here? No, not right here. Well, now I'm running out of spots. Maybe it's back with the what's it called? The where the breaker is sometimes. The little workroom. Yep, here we are. Freezing temps. It opened the door. And the breaker is not here today. Well, thank you, Carol. I'll be right back. So we know it's freezing temps. I still haven't heard it step. That's weird. I think I would have by now, given how long we were in there. Or anything, really, besides touching that door. And I didn't even hear that. It just kind of happened. How old are you? What do you want? There's a step. How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? That's a pretty negative on there. It's not talking. Not for now, at least. We'll go ahead and put our book down near the door. It's stepping a little bit. Oh, we got a Ouija board. Nice. Nice, playing with the lights. No? Doesn't count? Alright, let me get this out of here to make sure we don't ask a question accidentally. Some Ouija boards, they just don't want to give you evidence. They don't want to count. So it's not talking, it's not writing so far. It's not super active. Let's get a camera up there to look for orbs. It's a kid! Oh, I hate the kids. That scared me. Oh, I hate the kid ghosts. I really hate them. Oh, I should leave. I had the camera in hand and get a picture. I was so startled because it was a kid. No, off. Oh, I hate the kid ghosts. Because they crawl, too. They crawl. Look at that spike. No orbs yet, but I might not have it positioned right. I'll have to turn it a little bit more to the right. I was shook by the kid. That's quite a spike. I'm thinking maybe we're getting EMF. Let's get an EMF and a motion sensor out there. Oh, how's our sanity doing? 72? We're fine. We're only a little bit insane. I'm kicking myself for not getting that picture though. Oh, you turned on your light. That's interesting. Here, let me put this right there. Alright, now, can we get in the center pillar? Like right here? No? Would have been perfect. Where are you? Oh, it wrote. Okay. And it's moving stuff. It's getting very active all of a sudden. Let's move this a little bit right over here. Oh, I didn't do the EMF thing. What am I thinking? Give me a sign. Throw an object. Do something. I got nothing. Here, let's get some stuff. Still need to check for your fingerprints, but we'll see if that's even appropriate at this moment. So we got writing. Ure, perhaps? Yeah, must be a Ure. Well, no, it's... Wait a minute. It could... I kind of think a demon would have hunted us by now. So... Spirit box would be a demon. Orbs is a Ure. So we're going to see some orbs when we get back to the thing. And we already saw the ghost, even if we didn't get a picture of it. Hey, they moved in front of the motion sensor, too. Huh. No orbs. Let's bring another camera up, and like we'll put it looking into the room. And no point looking for fingerprints. It's either going to be spirit box or it's going to be spirit box or orbs. Right? Yeah, ghost orb, you're right. We'll try asking the spirit box some more questions. But it wasn't responding. So interesting. I heard a step out here, I think. Something like right there. How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? What else did I bring up? I didn't bring anything. I sure brought salt. Come on. There we go. We have orbs right in the doorway. Show me another one. Yeah. Our camera was displaced. It was not getting him because the field of vision was too narrow. So we have confirmed Ure. And we haven't got an EMF or salt yet. Let's do that. Do I want to... I don't really want to get hunted. Not by a kid. So we'll throw this down. We could smudge it. That would probably be the same. But then I couldn't bring up the flashlight again. Give me a sign. Move an object. Do something. Are you knocking on the door out here? There's the breaker. I don't even remember where the breaker was. Maybe it's way in the back, downstairs. Or was it right here? No. Where is it? It must be, oh, it must be back there. There we go. I was hoping we get an EMF from that, but it was too far away. It already faded. Should have brought a second EMF out. I could just leave one up there, and it would eventually hit it. When I tried to move a door or something. Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Look at that. All three of the salt things. Show yourself. Move an object. I think it moved this. Maybe. But that was too long ago. Do something. Come on, do something. Where are you? Knock on the window. Now it's here. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Move the door. Close the door. This ghost is so inactive. I guess it's just a little girl. I shouldn't be complaining. She doesn't have the muscles to move things around too much. And she can barely see where she's going. She doesn't even have a face. Throw an object. Should have brought that up earlier, because we got plenty of activity for a while, but now it's all flatlined. Look at that. Nothing's going on. It's not that we're missing stuff, it's that nothing is happening. Maybe I should have let my sanity sink lower. Nah, let's just go.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
An uncooperative Ure. Amateur. High school. I like high schools. They're nice and comfy.
Check the
Smudge,
equipment and
water,
get set up before
event.
investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Ghost is a Mary.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Only respond to people who are alone. Luckily, we are always alone, forevermore. Come on, open up. Mary, where are you? Mary. Mary, give me a sign. Mary, where are you? Okay. Well, she wanted to play right away. Sounds like it's on this floor. Oops. Oh. Breaker out already. Wow. Saw 12 somewhere. Maybe right here? I saw 12. Which room was that? Maybe I went past it. There we are. The first time we looked in here, it must have just not been cool enough. Mary, I will be right back. Don't you worry. I'm going to put my book right here. Mary, please put your signature in the book. Was it... Did the breaker happen to be right here? Come on, be nice. No. We'll just go and look on the map where it is. This early in the hunt, I think we'll probably just go back and turn it on. My terminology is not very good. I'm trying to figure out... So I think of this entire experience of going out and trying to figure out what the ghost is as a hunt. But the ghost has a hunt also. Their hunting phase, where they're coming to hunt us. So... what's the better way to put that? Like, I think that they deserve to have that word hunt be theirs. So what do we want to call a episode, a mission? This mission. Sure. What am I doing? I was going to look for where the breaker is. It's upstairs. Right next to the ghost. So the ghost is right there, and it's right there. So that's why, you know, maybe... No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that it being closer has anything to do with it. We'll bring up a camera. And a camera. Another one of those imprecise terminologies that gets me in trouble occasionally. I was watching someone else play this game, and they insisted that the way to begin every hunt was to take a candle, a lit candle, and a flashlight, and a lighter so you could light the candle again, while you wander around trying to find the ghost by listening to it. That just seems like it would be, you know, kind of tedious. Here, let's leave that there for a moment. Like, how are you gonna... If you're carrying both a flashlight and a lit candle, that's gonna take up quite a bit of, take quite a bit of time to get all your stuff out. But they were doing some sort of like challenge where they weren't using much evidence, so maybe it's more acceptable then. There we go. I should look for bones. Never find them, but you know. I think in a high school or asylum, I've only found a bone once. It was like on the stairs once in the asylum. But I don't even look for them. I just look at the doors rather than going in every room like you would in a small house. Alright, which was it? Was it this one or was it the one beyond? I think it was this one. No, it was one beyond. Yeah. And we'll just put this right over here. I think you moved my book. And you wrote in it. So you both threw and wrote in my book. Well, thank you. I appreciate your willingness to participate. It wasn't freezing, was it? It was like 12 when we got it. So probably it might eventually become freezing, but probably not. So it's warm, it writes. I think we're looking at a revenant. Maybe? They can tell. I think there's like triggers right at the entrances to some of the major hallways in the house itself, and that triggers the ghost to do something when you walk through them. Because that's way too often you get the phone ringing right as you walk into a room. Alright, so what evidence do we need? I think we should bring... Well, first of all, let's take a look at the camera. See if we got an orb. I see no orb. We'll move the camera again when we get out there to look across the room, the other direction, but I'm thinking no orbs. UV? Spirit box? Let's get the EMF up there. Do we need EMF? No, we don't even, so let's actually not do that yet. We'll just bring the box. I'm saying up there. For some reason it's in my head that it's on the second floor. I know it's not, but for some reason I got it stuck in my head. Ring, ring. It's not super active. I mean, it's ringing the phone a lot, but it's not. I know it did turn off the breaker, but it hasn't like been messing with its own lights. It did throw a thing. Maybe it's more active than I'm giving it credit for. Hasn't messed with its door again yet. No obvious UV. Hey, thank you. Maybe we'll be able to... No? Well, that's a shame. Quit throwing my book around! That's so rude. Alright, so... Oh, did it disappear? No, it didn't. We got it on the camera, so it's not a phantom. Phantoms would not actually show on the camera. Alright, so turn it on, drop it, swap, pick it up, drop it. How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Alright. Lots of negative evidence. No fingerprints, no spirit box. Not a phantom. Rings the phone a lot. Alright, so... No, we got nothing else. But let's just see what we could do. So, it's not freezing, so it's not a demon or a Yurei. It's not spirit box, so it's not a spirit or a demon or an Oni. It's not fingerprints, so it's not a spirit or a revenant. That's all we know. So, we didn't mention shade. So right now I'm guessing shade, which is ghost interaction. EMF orbs. So if we see orbs, which we didn't, but maybe the camera is better positioned now. There's either orbs or one of our negatives is wrong. It's looking like it's wrong. Yeah, I'm seeing no orbs. Our sanity's getting pretty low already. I'm gonna sanity up. I mean, it almost has to be EMF at this point, just because we haven't seen good indicators of anything else. What do I need to do? Smudge? Let's smudge it. While we're here. And we'll ask it some more questions or something. See if it wants to respond. Like, I'm feeling like we probably should be getting orbs, but we're just not. We could try bringing our camera out. Or positioning it yet again somewhere else. So we've had a pretty good cross-section of the room. Be cleansed. How old are you? Ah, you talk! Okay. Well, that changes things. So you're a talking ghost. So you're either a spirit, a demon, or an Oni. Let's just double check to make sure. It's still warm, so it's not a demon. So a spirit would be EMF, right? No, Oni would be EMF. And spirit would be fingerprints. I don't think it's touched the door yet, like in all it's done. I'm not even sure if we can get fingerprints here, but I want to see them. Getting a bit aggressive, aren't you there? I'm betting it's an Oni. But we'll try getting some EMF. I'm feeling like we might get hunted soon. I mean, our sanity is pretty high, but we've dropped pretty far, and it's getting aggressive. And I don't entirely understand. Like, I've been told that they can't hunt above 50, unless they're like special. Like demons can hunt above 50, and mares can hunt above 50. But I'm not sure I believe it. I wonder if it's like once you cross the 50% threshold, even if you come back above it, then you still can be hunted. I don't know. A lot of the ghost behavior in this game does not make sense to me. So EMF, how's our sanity? 78. That's fine. We're not gonna get dirty water, unfortunately. What should we bring? Crucifix? You know, I don't mind getting hunted, really. Let's bring 2 of these so we can, like, leave one in different parts of the room. Put one next to the phone. The only trouble would be if it spawns in between me and the door when it pops. And even then, I think we would be okay. I mean, as long as it goes right or left, we can go the other direction. I just need to, you know, not freak out at the beginning of the hunt. It's so easy to get scared, especially, but we know how she looks already. It's the old woman. So it shouldn't be a surprise. I need to build up my hunt instincts. Did you turn the light on or did I? I don't remember. I guess it was I. Give me a sign. Yeah, you touched the door. Are we still thinking it might be fingerprints? I think we are, aren't we? So... not yet. Throw an object. You're getting a bit aggressive there now. Give me a sign. What do you want? What do you want? Not talking either. Oh, it's because the lights are on. What do you want? How old are you? Something fell down. Stop with the lights! There's a 4. A 4 is a manifestation. Maybe it manifested in this room. I didn't hear this thing buzz at all. It is, but it's not making noise when it's down. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a bug. Now it is. Give me a sign. Throw something. Move an object. It's wandering. Do something. You're opening someone else's door. Really? And you're playing a lot with the light lately. Listen to that little baby too. We broke the breaker. Too many lights on. Look what you did now. Give me a sign. Where are you? Why are you... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? She left. Maybe she's going to go turn on the breaker. Where are you?
Behind.
Give me a sign. Where are you?
Here.
Alright, give me a sign.
Far.
Give me a sign. Give me a sign. You know, we're not going to get our EMF 5, are we? Not before we get hunted, at least. There we go! That sounds like a 5. 5. Perfect. She heard me. She knew I was giving up and wanted to pull me back. Well, thank you very much, Mary. I appreciate your helping out. Thought I saw that door wavering for a moment. That was kind of creepy. Look at her hands, they're all swollen in the picture there. She's actually a fairly normal looking ghost. I mean, a lot of them are pretty messed up. She looks like she's hurt, but she doesn't look like she's like a monster or anything. Anyway. We're not going to get the dirty water. I think we are done. It is an Oni. We have positive confirmation on all of those things. We got the picture. We didn't survive a hunt, but you know. It's a high school. They're easy to survive hunts. As long as it's not Revenant, you can just walk. You're fine.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
One more. Let's do one more. Another high school? No. Let's do a prison or an asylum. Ideally an asylum. I'm not really feeling like the prison right now.
Welcome back.
Oh, we did have a Ouija board. I should have tried to get a Ouija board response. I didn't realize that was the daily. Not that it matters. No, we did Grafton already. Something new, please.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
They really want me to do a prison. I don't like the prison. I don't know. It's just not comfy for me yet. I'm going to wait on that. Let's do an asylum. Much more fun in the asylum. As long as it's not a hallway ghost. I really should do prison. I should just spam prison runs over and over again. But I don't want to. I want to relax. It's one of those things where I know it's what I should be doing, but I just can't be bothered.
The equipment and prepare report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Sighting, eh? So we got a William, Billy Clark. Ghost event, EMF, dirty water. Dirty water is actually pretty common in the asylum. I don't know why. For some reason, it seems like they're more willing to travel to the bathrooms.
It's ready on the desk for you.
Maybe it's because there's fewer objects in each room, so they have to find other things to mess with. Anyway, let's go play with this ghost. William, where are you? William, give me a sign. William, you have a visitor. William, please come down to reception. Yeah, I got nothing. We'll just wander. That was a curious sound. I find that in the asylum, the best way to discover where the ghost is to leave all the doors shut and just look for the one that opens. Because eventually you'll be walking down a hallway and there'll be an open door. Like I said, there's so few items in each room that they don't have enough stuff to mess with. And so that their door is something that's commonly messed with. And they all open outward, so that you'll just see a door in the middle of the hallway. Did I hear a footstep? It's probably just my own footstep. Maybe. I don't know. Might be right below me. Sometimes I spook myself a little bit. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm trying to listen very carefully. Let's go turn off some of the lights back here, and then we'll go downstairs. We're gonna find out it's like actually in reception or something. Or one of these little bathrooms right here. Why is that light on? Wait a minute, which one is that? That's 4? I thought that these lights were all on that side, but I guess it's more complicated than I was thinking. Interesting. At some point I should just make a little reference, you know, like a little map of the place and annotate it with which light switch does which things. We can leave that one off. We'll get the one down here though. Thought I heard a sound of a knock, but it might have just been the building creaking. Because so far we're getting nothing. I think we're in the wrong wing. It must be to the other right side. Because we would have heard something by now. Just for completeness. Alright, it's not here. That's the first camera, camera 1. And we would have seen the ghost orb, right? So, it's not right here. I'm betting it's the hallway of the entire left side of the building. But yeah, when you spend like 15 minutes looking for the ghost, and we have spent like a good 10 minutes looking for the ghost, by the time you get there, your sanity is already taking quite a hit. Luckily, we're on single player. I learned that recently. When you're on multiplayer, the sanity drain, just from being in the dark, is doubled. I don't know if I understand why. I think it might just be for gameplay purposes of making it more... making more interesting things happen when there's more people around. You'd think being in the dark with a friend would not be as scary as being alone. I heard a door. Let's go upstairs. I think it might be upstairs in that wing. Actually, it sounded kind of like it was in the center. But we'll look around. .8. It's in the hallway. Or rather, it's not in the hallway. It's adjacent to the hallway. And there's an open door. Or something. Now I'm hearing steps. But the cold room is starting to bleed out into the other adjacent areas. Where are you? I heard a step, but I couldn't tell which direction it was from. This ghost is troubling. Oh my god, is it right here? Near the little Schweppes stand. I think it's back over to the right. But let's just double check. Because it sounded like it was from right here. Okay, well... I probably should go right back to where I was. Like downstairs, right there. I was probably like right next to it and I didn't bother to look. No, it's right there. There it is. We got a pretty solid indicator. It opened the door right to the left of us. On our same level. Maybe it's closing its door too or something. It's gotta be right around here. I mean, it's not in the hallway. We're getting lots of 12s, but that's not the actual ghost room. This is just the ghost. The cold bleeding out. There we go. Here's a cold room. Not too cold, but cold enough. And we just broke the breaker. My bad. Come on, give me some... Turn on the water. Turn on the water. That took way too long to find this ghost, given how close it is to the front. I don't remember where the breaker was. Let's go take a look for it. I'm definitely worried about sanity, so I think we're gonna have to either take pills or look for the breaker. We'll see where it is. I might do both. I knew I was going a bit too much with the lights. I should have turned off the ones downstairs before I came up. I think you get 7 lights before the breaker fails. Wow, look at that spike. Too bad we weren't around to witness what it was doing. So it went up from 6 to 10, from 1 to 5, so from 8 to 4. We're not seeing any jumps of 5. Now a jump of 5 doesn't guarantee that it's EMF 5, but it could mean that it's actually like a 2 and a 3 at the same time. But that we're not even getting any false positives means that probably it's not EMF 5. How's our sanity? We're at 81. That's not that bad, actually, given how long we spent walking around in there. Breakers downstairs somewhere. Way off to the left. Actually, it's right below the ghost. We should turn that back on. We have no evidence. It's not. All we know is it's hot. It's not a cold ghost. Let's bring that. We just spent forever trying to find it, so it's probably getting quite antsy at us by now. There's a real argument to be made for, instead of going all the way down, like kind of depth first searching to the end of each corridor, to just look in the center area and then the front of both sides, just because you're more likely to find the ghost in the middle than the far ends. I don't know. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but that's my impression. I know you're right there. I'll be with you in a moment. I just have to correct my own failure. It wasn't the ghost that turned it on. I just turned on too many lights. I turned it off, I mean. I hear you throwing objects around. The ghost is just watching me, bored. Noob ghost hunter. So we're probably down to around 75, 70 maybe. Let's drop off some stuff here, and then we'll next time we come back with more things, we'll bring a we'll turn on more lights here. So what do I have? I have a book, and I've got the UV. It's messing with doors a lot, so if we can find it. You still have not turned it on the sink. That's all I asked for you to do. Turn on the sink. Yeah. Mess with any of the doors? I don't even know what's throwing. There's nothing to throw in here. Please, right there. What are you throwing? You threw my book? Okay, you don't write then. But that's just rude. I wonder if it was throwing my thermometer. That's what was happening. Because there's not much in there to throw around. Did it suddenly get dark? That's weird. Let's get some lights in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The room itself the ghost is in is 6. And this will be 7. Oh, the breaker's out. It did get darker all of a sudden. I was surprised. But that was not me. That was the ghost turning it off, I think. Let's go ahead and pills up. We're doing a terrible job at this, I have to be honest. Let's bring a spirit box and an EMF. See, there's a jump to 5, but it's a 3 and then a 2. And the 3 then the 3 goes away, then the 2 goes away. So. I'm wondering if it's a one of the ghosts that likes it to be dark. Well, no, it can't be a mare because mares are cold, right? It's messing with that door a lot, though. I wonder if it's messing with everyone else's door too. Like, I might not even have the room right. It's cold in there, but it's not like super cold. I'm not gonna bother with the breaker again. We just pilled up. There. Hey, you did right. Okay, thank you. How old are you?
Adult.
And you're an adult too. We get so much evidence all of a sudden. Did I hear a gurgle? No. Turn on the sink. There's a 3. Quit trying to throw my book away. Turn on the sink. There's a 5. Wow. Okay. Super active all of a sudden. So we have it. It's EMF 5, talking, and writing. What is that? Oni? Yeah, Oni. We just did an Oni. We just had one. There's another EMF 5. I threw my book again. I'm getting to reception. I'm almost out the door. We just pilled up. It's not gonna hunt. You see, we didn't. I was saying all that earlier. We're never seeing a jump of 5, but it turned out it was the EMF 5. Oh well. What do we need to do? Ghost event or water in a sink, and it's not doing either of those things. It's very frustrating. we're already past the hour mark. Sorry, it took so long for me to find the ghost. I'm just gonna go ahead and complete. It was an Oni.
Back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, let's take a look at our pictures. We did get a few.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So we got some images of writing of the EMF. That looks like a 4. I thought we got it when it was saying 5. Oh well, too bad. A door that was moving? I swear, it was moving. It was moving because a ghost touched it. This doesn't seem like a very good piece of evidence to me, but whatever. This seems much more likely. If they said, hey, your model is bleeding, you should make sure that they're, you know, a little safer. She got like boils on her arm. Yeah, we got a lot of picture of books. There's the EMF 5 that I was looking for. So the first picture we took was EMF 5. But then when we took another one, we only got to 4. Oh well. I don't even know. I didn't check to see if it counted. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here, so thank you everyone for watching. And thank you for bearing with me during my absence. Until next time.